You have to card day.
Come on, Kakarot! Find a way! I entrusted everything to you! My pride, my promise, everything!
How much can you see with those Sharingan of yours?
But abandoning one's love for his friends and fellow man, is that really what it means to become an adult?
Good morning, good morning. What's good, everybody?
What's up, what's up?
Back again, you know.
Feels good to be back.
Definitely feels good to be back. Been too goddamn long.
Hell yeah. Life be lifing, man.
Yeah, life do be life, and
Especially in the winter.
I mean, I thought summer was bad.
Right? Then winter comes, it's even worse.
Yeah, especially...
Felt like Jon Snow, man. Winter's coming, bro.
Jon Snow.
Yeah.
Especially because, you know, Christmas in a few days. So I don't know when you guys are going to hear this episode. Hopefully before that or right after. But
right before the New Year's.
But if y'all don't hear from us, man, Merry Christmas.
Right? Filthy animals.
To all my goddamn sayings out there, man.
You know what I mean?
But today we're bringing another good anime for you. Great recommendation from us. Make sure to check it out. And we're talking about none other than Akudama Drive.
A question, when you recommended this, have you watched it before?
I watched some of it. I didn't finish it.
Where'd you just randomly came across it?
Yeah, like I was seeing like I always see like things about anime on like IG, TikTok and shit. So I just like sometimes I watch them, and it was like, oh, don't forget, tell a friend, tell us about Akudama Drive, and then it just like sparked in my brain like, damn, I remember that being pretty good. I know I didn't finish it because I have the worst anime ADHD of all time, but but I was like, fuck it, well, let's do a pod on it. I know it's a short one, so we can bang that out pretty quick.
Yeah, it's only 12 episodes, one season, but
yeah, man,
it's definitely worth the watch, though, man. It was good.
Yeah,
every episode was good.
It was refreshing because like I like didn't want to recommend you something I thought was good because I watched it years ago and it just turns out to be buns.
Imagine.
I would have been like, oh, yeah, my
wasting
bad.
my time.
Yeah, just watch 12 episodes of mid.
Yeah, I think I would have got through like 3 and they're like, no,
Yeah.
no, man. Where's this shit turn up?
Yeah. But yo, yeah, basically, it gets really funny like right at the beginning because like Shorty just trying to get some takoyaki and meets Akudama, which Akudamas, for those who haven't watched it, are just what they call criminals, basically.
Yeah, they're just criminals.
In the city.
Yeah.
And she didn't know she was meeting one of the most goons of all goons. But she drops 500 yen. She goes, "Sir, you dropped your money." And he's like, "Listen, that's bad luck, so I'm up out of here."
He's like, "Listen, trick, you hold on to that."
Yeah, it's a tip for you. And then she just
she killed it because like I would have been like, "Word, thanks, man." She's like,
I know she's not worried about it.
I'm gonna give it back. I'm just like, bro,
Yeah.
why are you gonna give it back to him? If he's saying like
he don't want it,
yeah,
and
it was his, consider it a fucking gift.
Yeah.
Consider it a lucky day.
He doesn't give a fuck. Why
Because
should
it's
you?
hilarious what ends up happening to her.
Yeah, just insane, bro. He basically ignores her, dips off, and is like, "Yo, peace out." And she goes back to the takoyaki spot and is like, "Yo, can I get some?" They're like, "Yeah, of course. Here you go. Pay up." And she's like, "Oh, well, I don't have any money."
She had the 500 in her hand and she just closed it because she's like, "No, I swore I was gonna give it back to him."
Yeah, so instead of using the 500 yen she just found on the ground, she ends up getting arrested. Because the old lady was like, "You can't pay." She's trying to run like down and dash.
She flipped out, bro.
Yeah,
Like, she's acting like that shit happens to her daily or weekly.
I mean, it must, because
she called the squad lady so fast on her,
Yeah,
bro.
she
I
was
was
like,
dying.
yo.
I'm like, this girl night just fucking.
I got the cops on
upside
standby.
down right away.
And then boom, Shorty gets arrested trying to be an innocent girl, trying to get some takoyaki, and ends up in the clink. She ends up in the fucking jailhouse, whatever, only to get bombarded by like a gang of Akudama
Right
out of nowhere. People start fighting. The floor explodes.
Yeah, it was just mayhem.
There's friggin' poison gas that gets thrown out there, and they all basically all the Akudamas and the innocent girl,
right?
good old which they codename Swindler. So the innocent innocent swindler who didn't want to use 500 yen that wasn't hers to get food she should have and got arrested for no reason is caught in the middle of this fucking fight between all these Akudama destroying this goddamn courthouse.
It was death disaster.
Yeah, it was insane.
I'm like, this fucking girl should have just used that shit fucking money.
I know, you would have been home chilling in
she
bed.
She literally could have just used it. Even ladies that you're trying to dine at, you should could pulled it out and be like, you know what, all right, here, I got this on me. And then just
got another
500 yen.
Got another 500 yen.
And held it on you.
And when she saw him again, just gave him to him like, yo, I owe you.
What a fucking dummy, man.
Yeah, she's really stupid.
Yeah.
But I mean, she did come up though, because a mysterious black cat comes out of nowhere when all the Akudamas are in one space about to kill Swindler, and is like, "Hey, I'm glad y'all are here. I got 100 mil for every one of you that helps me on this job."
Death balling out here, bro.
Yeah, the cat got more money than.
Imagine a black cat coming up to you and just talking to you like. Kind of seems like telepathically because his mouth ain't moving. Telling you I got 100 mil to do this job. I'm gonna be like, bro, fuck that.
Yeah,
100 mil from a cat? I don't believe none of that shit you talking about right now.
But yeah, he was talking some good cash money shit, but then like, fucking, he just gives him all the money though. Like he's like, yo, try phone calling. Here's 100 mil. I'm gonna need y'all to do this, and the job is to go into the fucking police station and break out the most like murderous dude Akudama of all time. My man got 999 kills under his belt, serial killer, for real. And they're like, the black cat's like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to break homeboy up out of there.
Yeah, he needs to come on this fucking. He needs to come on this. Trip.
Well, she didn't even tell him that there was like part B to the mission. She was just like, yo, we're gonna go here, get homeboy out, and so they crash into the police station, right? Yeah, they like they're on. I don't even know how to describe. They're on like a train, and a train or a bus, like, but it's in the sky. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and then, of course, no, that's after. My bad. That's after they break homeboy out because he's the one who touches all the fucking stuff inside of the car to make him fall off.
Oh yeah.
So they go into they're in the police station. They break out they actually just break out Cutthroat because that's where they're all fighting anyway.
Bro, Cutthroat's
cutthroat.
Nah, yeah. He's a goon, man.
He's
a psycho.
He is a psycho.
All he talks about is loving like to see like red blood on stuff, makes it look beautiful. And
it's funny in this anime though they have someone like that, but they censor like so much of the violence.
Yeah,
I thought that was mad funny. Like they put like shades over like the people he kills and stuff, so you can't really see it, but you can see it. And once they have Cutthroat, the cat's like, oh, so yeah, that wasn't the final job. The final job is I need you guys to break into the Shinkansen. Yeah, I mean, definitely reminded me of Mugen Train,
right.
just off rip. But and then you're like, oh, what's that? And then you see the train with like what is it called? The lights that you see in like Arizona, the Aurora Borealis or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Northern Lights, that's what it is. Northern Lights. Shout out to the OG
right.
Za, if you know, you know.
Classic.
Yeah, def. But so you see that up on the train tracks, whatever, and it has that like Northern Lights gleam to it coming into the train station, and they're like, we got to get on the Shinkansen, and I got some cargo on that thing. I'm gonna need y'all to, recoup, if you will. The cat makes it sound super easy, and it's definitely not. The
right?
worst.
He does. It's pretty much. It's next to impossible.
Yeah,
which is why
you've never heard of anybody being able to even complete a job like this, let alone, be hired for it. And of course, you got
the levels of security through there was
Yeah.
Yo.
So thank God that one of the Akudamas they have on the squadron is I guess you could tell by his name is Hacker.
Yeah.
So I mean that's really all you need to know about what he's about. And I know I didn't go into detail about like who they got. So they got Swindler, the idiot who had money to pay and didn't pay and got arrested. They got
everyone thinks that everyone thinks
she lied.
Everyone thinks that she's just like one of those like lying, like conniving, like thieves or something.
Yeah.
Like,
she's like, no,
swindling people out.
She's like, no, I hacked into the system and cleared my name because she doesn't have like a
she doesn't
have a price on her head like everybody else.
Right.
And we got my man Courier, however you want to say it.
Yeah.
Who's who has the friggin' transporter bike.
Bro,
my man thinks he's Jason Statham out
here.
there.
He's Jason Batman Statham or something, bro. Like his bike's wild, man.
His bike, and you give him a mission, he kills and does it. He doesn't fail.
Delivers what he promises, man.
My man got the craziest sports bike I've ever seen in my life.
And he says he's fucking 100% like successful in all his fucking missions he's been on.
My man's got 100% success rate.
That's all he cares. It was funny when he pulled up first with Swindler. Whatever, and they're like, "Oh, look at Curry brought his little girlfriend with him." They're just roasting him.
Yeah.
Like shitheads.
Yeah,
he was getting so tight.
Yo, yeah, he just started flaming everybody.
And they were like, "Yo, he's not even knocking down." And they were ready to blow her brains out, whatever. I was just sitting.
Everybody was ready to kill her.
She's like, "No, I am." I'm like, bro.
The cat saved her life. She definitely brains would have been on a pavement.
Facts.
We got my man Brawler.
Who's
of course you can tell by his name, is a fighter of the group.
Yeah, another black dude with his dreads.
Another black man with dreads. Goddamn.
Yeah, he came through though crazy.
But he was clutch as hell, and he was strong. He was fighting all the little robots and everything, like
police robot force, man.
Having a big old pile of just dead robots under him.
Yeah, that's what he lives for. The whole show, all he wants to do is fight people, or strong people, and it don't matter if it's fighting to the end. It don't matter if he's on his near. Looks like he's about to fucking die. That dude just.
He's ready to scrap at any given moment.
He wants to do, man. He's pretty funny though, man. Especially the little friendship he did.
Yeah, his little bromance with
Hoodlum.
Hoodlum. Yeah,
them two actually were pretty funny. Like
they
together,
were funny,
bro.
He's so cool.
Yeah, it was actually like, Hoodlum was just like.
Hoodlum's just a regular dude.
Yeah,
he lied. He lied about it.
He was like the real. He was like Swindler too, man. Cause
he was like, no, I got a sentence of 500,000 years.
His sentence was literally 4 years.
Yeah, a D-rank criminal.
Yeah, he just did petty crimes, bro. He was just a little dude that did petty. He probably just sold dime bags of weed.
Yeah,
and he got caught. I'm like, this dude,
but
man.
Brawler thought he was the coolest dude ever because he said he had 500,000 years.
Oh yeah.
Brawler was like, oh my god, this dude's a man.
Right.
I never heard a bounty that high. And then of course we talked about Hacker, who's, I mean, you don't really need an intro. He's the smart one who just hacks into everything.
Yeah.
And we got Cutthroat, like we said, and we got a lady named Doctor.
Oh yeah, Doctors. She's wild,
is just
man.
I heard a description of her. It was just like an over-sexualized doctor who can basically prevent people from dying.
Yeah, she's like a master surgeon.
Yeah, she's like
a
street
chemist.
surgeon.
Because some of the shit she threw out, whatever, like
the poison gas and shit.
There's like tear gas or the shit on the train when they broke off half of it, and she like threw the little capsule thing and it like sealed up the friggin' end of the train.
Yeah, she got a lot of tricks up her sleeve. She's mad random. Yeah, like you think she's just she's the doctor who can stitch anything and everything back together
Even
herself, and save anybody.
Like, she can literally
heal
herself.
She sewed herself back together. She was cut in half.
Yeah, like literally something that's like
together.
Pretty much fatal. She can pretty much heal herself.
Yeah, she
everything.
Pretty much fix herself from dying at
any point. She had a prison sentence of 432 years.
Yeah, probably from experimenting on people.
Yeah, remember her on what was it, on like the subway? Was she on the train or something? And she friggin'
killed everybody in the car.
Killed everybody in the car. Cut the dudes like hard out and sealed them, stitched them back. I'm just like, this lady's cooked, man.
She's psycho.
She is. She's.
And Hoodlum, yeah. So those are all our Akudamas, but they're all pretty insane.
Pretty much.
tasked to break onto the Shinkansen, and thank God that they got on there just in time. Almost blew it because in the front of it, it's like a portal. I don't really know the way to describe it. That like opens and seals, and once it's closed, they thought you can't open it until the executioners prove that wrong.
Right.
A little later in the anime.
For real.
So because the hackers' due diligence, they break onto this thing. You know, they basically open the portal and then close it right after. And they get on there. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, we did it." Blah blah blah. Cat's like, "That was just the entryway, my man. We got to make it all the way to the other side of the train through top flight security."
Top flight security.
It's like 4 other cars. Like we got a long way to go.
And homeboy put what them collars on their necks, yo.
Oh yeah, she had Cutthroat put collars on everybody's neck because no one was gonna mess with them,
Right.
and they're just explosive friggin' collars, and then they used one on a cop, and then and they basically blew his head off,
Right.
just to show him,
Cutthroat
like,
was excited. Blood spraying in it. He
my
was
man
like,
would have
oh,
loved.
lovely.
My man loves the pink mist.
Yeah, it was funny too. The little black cat, which is like definitely, you can tell it's like a little boy's voice, or whatever.
Yeah,
He pretty much said like, he's like, this is pretty much near impossible, but he's like, and everyone's like, oh, well, I'm in this and that and blah blah. And he's like, oh, good, because I was prepared to blow your head off if you bailed.
Yeah.
Like, yes, dude.
yeah. My man was with the shits. He wasn't playing. He's like, you think I'm gonna just throw it
out?
out?
Walking out from here.
You think I'm gonna throw $100 million and you just gonna walk away? Psych.
Right. You would think though too, a hacker being like such a beast that like he would have figured it out within minutes, but it took him a while to figure out how to get the collar off.
But my question to you is, did it take him a while, or did he just do it and not say anything? Because
no, he definitely for
like,
a while didn't say nothing.
Yeah, because once he the whole thing was done and he just had it fall off his neck, he was like, yeah, I've been done this.
Yeah,
and everyone was like, yo, what the fuck? You just didn't say anything. But
the cat was like, nah, you can't just bounce like that. I can use you in some of the future things. He's just like, nah, bro.
The hacker was like, nah, my job's to hack, man. I'm up out of here.
Right.
Then the executioners, of course.
We
looked it up. They don't have names. It's just master and pupil.
Yeah, and master, and then there's one more junior.
Yeah,
he's like a junior apprentice.
He comes along a little later. But
executioners are.
They're built and bred to kill Akudama.
Yeah, and they're wild though, because they're also investigators. They're also like the judges. Like they determine
judge, juries, and
executioners. Yeah, they literally on the spot will determine like, oh, you're sentenced to death right now. You know what I mean? So
because they basically scan you.
Yeah, so they're definitely the fucking.
Just showing the power levels.
They're the judge, the jury, the executioner. They're just all of it, bro. But they're an elite force, bro. I'm not gonna front. I mean, there's only a few of them, though.
Yeah, because a lot of them that Homeboy got rid of were all, like, just desk people, Yeah. They had no business out there.
Right.
And then, so they have, like, cool little lightsaber type things.
Yeah, those are pretty tough.
They look pretty sweet. And Master stuck one of those into the portal and basically cut a hole into it and was like, surprise, bitches, I'm back.
It was pretty when I was watching it, man. The girl, whatever the pupil, whatever the apprentice, when she was fighting Brawler first, and she first took out her little like lightsaber thing, and he went to block it like with his hand, and like it hit his like wrist, or whatever, and he was like, oh, and he like jumped back, but I'm like, I thought that should have took his wrist clean off, like his hand should have been right off.
He basically could tell that if that actually made full contact, it would have took his shit off.
Right.
That just shows his fighter acumen, you know what I mean?
Nah,
my man was smart as hell.
Bro, right?
He was dumb as shit,
he
but
was deaf
fighting
dumb.
wise, he was smart as shit.
Right.
Yeah,
he got packed up a few times, though,
he
man.
did get packed up.
I mean, he didn't back down, and he got back up and kept fighting, but...
Yeah, but also fucking doctor handicapped him, he didn't even know.
What happened?
When the doctor... at the end, when she tells Hoodlum what she did to him, and she was like, I basically just stitched him up, only for him to, I knew the wound would bleed back out, and he would die. And then, but yeah, my man went out, still killed an executioner, handicapped, and set up to die, with a smile on his face.
Right? The funniest shit was when they're on one of those carts, man, and fucking they have to make it to that like elevator door at the same time.
Yeah, like 3 minutes. They got 3 minutes to get through force fields.
And this dude, he's trying to get through the force field. He's like, oh man, this shit. So he ends up finding just the pillar that's like the pillar on each side.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe this dude's strength, man. He grabbed the pillar and he's just ripping them off the ground, whatever, just destroying, like breaking it down.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, how are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it? If he can't punch through the force field, like we're screwed. And he's basically like, nah, I think I got it. And just rips the friggin' pillar, like, and we're talking about these are like, massive like stone pillars
that he couldn't even obviously wrap his arms around. He was just holding the sides.
Probably,
yeah, it was pretty
damn. What's Homeboy's name from Dragon Ball?
I was gonna say he should have just did Homeboy's technique, man. Just bottom and top,
just kick it
down, kick it off, man.
Yeah, ride that thing through the force fields, bro.
This dude's getting a workout, ripping them out the friggin' like concrete ground.
They had to be 800 pounds apiece, bro. And they, of course, it's like a 3 out of 4 side of a square. So it's like, damn. My man's just too strong for his own good. And then we got on the other side, you got fucking Cutthroat, and he's like, oh, I think I know how to get through it. My man just has a plethora of knives and around in his friggin' little lab coat, just throwing him through the friggin' force fields, and he gets all the way to the end. And she's like, all right, last one, man, throw it. And he goes, I mean, I would, but I ran out of knives.
Right, of course, man, the last one.
And the last one, of course, what's her name?
Swindler.
Friggin' Swindler grabs Hacker's little, like, he has these 2 orbs he keeps with him that basically can turn into anything he needs. If he needs to levitate or float, they turn into, like, little friggin' boots that have little, like, jetpacks on them.
Yeah, pretty dope.
Little hoverboards. And then, then she just grabs one of those and baseball throws into the back of the dagger, and then...
Which I gotta give to it, man. That was some good aim.
That was good aim. I probably would have missed.
I would have missed.
And I played baseball.
I would have clearly threw it a little bit too high and missed. I would have been like, damn. And then, stupid ass hoodlum, man.
Brawler just threw Hoodlum.
Hoodlum's just like, oh, my time to shine. And of course, he trips right at the end, but he still hit the button with his face.
Yeah, he hits the button with his face and the dagger at the same time and unlocked the door.
Yeah, I was like, that was just pure luck, man.
it was funny, though.
Yo, you know who has some cool ass little technology though is the little boy, whatever. I don't know. They just call him brother. I don't think he has a name. Brother and sister.
Well, the reason they broke into the Shinkansen was they didn't know what they were gonna have to get, so they get to the last part and open the door. Shout out to Hacker again, and and it's 2 kids in there. One's called brother, one's called sister, and that was the cargo that they needed to pick up, which is funny because the little cat voice that you hear the whole time is brother talking through the cat.
Yeah.
Basically leading these people to come rescue him and his sister. And like Jordan said, brother has some crazy technology with him because what is it? It was just like a... It was like a tin bowl or something.
Dog, yeah, it was just a tin bowl, man.
Yeah.
You just say whatever you want to eat, and fucking it just like...
As long as it could fit in the bowl, it basically just like overflowed it. Like Brawler said, like steak. I think he said it like meat.
Yeah,
and it just overflowed with steak throughout the friggin' tin can.
It's like the size of a bowl. Like the atoms into something and turns it into food. And yeah, you pour a friggin' hoodlum, man. He's like, oh, I want some like ramen, and like, nah. Like, what do you mean, nah? He's like, nah, it'll make the bowl messy.
Yeah, he's like, the only one who didn't get what he actually wanted.
Yeah, but they're good. The worst. Brother and sister, they were like creative, whatever, and it was some weird.
Basically a lab, like some Stranger Things type shit.
Yeah,
they're like an underground lab,
and
there was thousands of kids in this like study or test, and basically, homeboy comes out of a test one day, wakes up, comes out of the test. Thousands of his, siblings, friends, all that stuff are just dead. And then the cat comes back and is like, hey, yeah, everyone's dead, dog. It's just you. And he's like, what?
What are you talking about?
Where are my siblings at, bro?
He's like, bro, you passed the test, and which I wonder what the hell that test was like, man. It seemed like they were
torturing him.
To see if he doesn't die.
Heal, yeah.
If he heal,
that's how they knew he was immortal, because he kept freaking healing himself and not dying.
One other girl, and he was just like, "Oh, you're gonna be my sister."
Well, it was just him for a while, and then they used like all his friends to make the girl.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's insane.
It's fucked up.
It definitely is. But yeah, they're supposed to be like gifts, whatever, brought to Kanto.
Yeah, Kanto is basically the last stop of the Shinkansen, and everyone's always supposed to be weary of it, never go there because it's a what is it called? I don't know. Basically a demilitarized zone that they can't go to, and it's basically just a front because it's Kanto, which is this big black machine,
right?
And it's basically a city that everybody gave up their bodies in physical form and put their mind into this machine. So there's no more people, no more buildings, no nothing. It's just so like weird. Remnants of a city,
right?
And so the cat's like, we have 5 minutes to get out of here, or else we are stuck and we're not going to be able to come back.
Yeah, that thing was that was kind of surprising. Like once you got to the end, you figure out like once Hacker came back, whatever, and he explained like what the hell it was. I was like, damn,
he didn't really even come back truly. He just had like he gave her one of his little orbs,
which
and he like basically told them to come through. I discovered everything. I got through, and.
Yeah, that was
basically, Hacker might be the biggest part of
100%.
This fucking
he's
every Akudama.
Yeah, he definitely.
If you think about it,
getting in the fucking vault, whatever, the first place, everything, man. He did mad work.
Getting through the whole train by him hacking everything, and then staying on the train to go to Kanto by himself like a goon,
right?
And send everybody back. He basically saved all their lives there. And then at the end, when he discovers everything and then basically saves brother, sister, swindler, courier. Yeah. So Hacker is probably the MVP of the whole friggin' of the whole series. Bro. Of the whole show.
He def is.
But the fight between Master and Brawler. Like these people fight like 3 times. You gotta realize this. And the first time was before they even got on the train.
Yeah, like very first episode, bro. They're out there scrapping, bro. Mm-hmm. Like I feel like it was like the first like 3-4 episodes was just
a lot of scrapping.
Was just going at it, bro. The executioner just his ass just wouldn't stop. He just kept popping up.
And even when he was packing fucking Brawler out, which was a surprise to everybody, he kept coming back up. He was like, "Listen, you can knock me down as many times as you want, but I'm going to come back and beat your ass."
Yeah, they even had a 2-on-1 at one point with Brawler and Cutthroat against Executioner, bro. And it was just kind of like, damn, bro. Yeah, I was like, was still shit, bro.
My man was so strong that you have a serial killer with over 1,000 kills at this point, and the fighter of the group, and he's still washing them, you know?
I definitely had to give it to him. Like, this dude's no joke.
He even left the hospital to go catch a fade.
Right?
He was like, "Nah, I ain't with the rush shit."
He snuck right out. His little apprentice was over thinking he's still laying in bed recovering. She got up and this dude's gone. My man was
like, "I'm grabbing a shiesty and I'm going back."
Yeah, man. It was good, man.
Let's run that fade. So they fought again on the train, and then they had to go back to where the enforcers are, and they fucking boss reamed him a new one, suspended him. Was like, "Yo, that ass.
Boss is the worst, bro.
Yo, she is the worst."
This lady was garbage. She was like head of like the executioners and shit, and she was about her, completing her task and goals by any means, bro. To the point, remember when she made a bunch of civilians Akudamas and then made the Akudamas execute them all.
She basically made a rule that would put any people rioting against them and classify them as Akudama. And so she just had her enforcers mop up the whole riot.
Bro, this is some type of shit that could happen
everywhere.
out here in the future, bro. Out here protesting, rioting, they just got a special elite squad, whatever. Make all of us Akudamas, criminals.
I fucking hope not, man.
For real.
Because they got destroyed.
They did, yo. They bodied all of them. It was bad, bro. I mean,
yeah, they were basically slaughtering innocent people for no reason.
Mothers, fathers, yo. You seen that? You seen it towards the end with the little girl came out, man.
Yo, but the little girl was like, yo, I had enough of this. I went home, grabbed my dad's blicky, and just what's that kid, Junior? You said?
Try to take out, yeah.
She shot him.
Yep, and you're like, why? She's like, why'd you kill my parents? I'm like, for real.
People are like, why'd you do that? She was like, yeah, you killed my family, mad innocent. We were just chilling.
Yeah,
you killed him.
That lady was garbage, man.
Yeah, that lady is the worst.
I don't even know her name.
And then she basically made the police chief kill himself.
Yep.
I mean, he was a little whiny, sniveling loser, but
still loser.
Yeah, she was fucking getting on that dude's ass.
Yeah, bro.
But I mean, it was still good. It was great, good freaking anime. But I mean, yeah,
it was weird,
the fighting was dope. But after my man died, after Brawler died,
yo, Brawler's killing me, bro. Right? So he lets he lets the master executioner stab him, right? And he just bear hugs him, and he's like, "Told you I'd fucking end this by any means," and he just like suplexes him onto his friggin' neck. And at first when he did that, I was like, damn, that's pretty rough. Like, any normal person's done, like, because their neck's probably shattered and all these been pieces. But I was like, I don't know, man, something about it. And then before I could even get through my thought, the execution master just stood up like, you sure about that? I was like, damn, bro, I knew
sure
it, bro.
about that?
I was like, this dude, of course, man. Like, I didn't just think that little simple suplex was gonna fucking destroy him, bro.
Yeah, nah.
I was like, Jesus, man. But yeah, Brawler ends up dying, man, and fucking.
I know, and
of
then
course, Hoodlum's
heartbroken, yo.
He's pissed, bro. He's so pissed that he even, like I said, he kind of like goes at it with the boy, the brother, or whatever, and then he gets a hold. He gets a hold of himself after, like, I apologize.
But I mean, he did.
He's like, fuck it.
Stab Pupil in the eye.
Yeah.
The executioner Pupil. Yeah. After he sees his homeboy laid out, best friend, you know. He grabs a little lightsaber and just stabs it right in the eye. Then dips off.
Right? Yeah, that was crazy, man.
He got a little get back for his homie. Alright, we good.
Hoodlum, besides that, like, Hoodlum only had one, like, really good thing that he ended up doing, man, with the doctor.
Oh yeah, the doctors like she probably beat him. He didn't even get to beat. She beat him.
She taught this dude how to like cut the like a vital point in your neck, whatever, the artery or some shit that it's like it's over for you. Mm. And of course, she turned him. She ends up fucking joining up with the fucking executioner lady just to like turn on everybody.
Yeah, no one knew that she had a secret alliance with the executioners, and when they led brother and sister to their final destination, which was a fucking rocket supposed to go to the moon, because his whole childhood they told him about how like they have a base on the moon, only for them to get there and have the head execution lady be like, yeah, the moon you see in the sky is just an illusion, and then turns off the illusion. It's just
shattered.
The moon's all broken into
She's like, Elon
pieces.
Musk destroyed this 800 years ago.
Insane. That would have been insane.
Imagine. He destroyed that moon years ago, fucking centuries, and this has been an illusion, buddy.
But then
straight Project Blue Beam right here.
Blue Beam. The fucking brother gets stabbed in the back of the neck, and his doctor, and then.
You remember when Cutthroat used brother as like a
meat shield?
As a shield,
yeah.
Bro? He got stabbed through.
Against the fucking executioner.
Because we forgot to mention that Cutthroat's in love with Swindler for some reason. Like he.
We know why at the end.
Yeah, protect her at all costs, man. So he literally uses fucking brother as a shield.
Yeah, we forgot to say that. Basically, Swindler has a bodyguard in his Cutthroat because he loves her. Blood aura, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
which sounds crazy,
he's a freak, but
yeah, he's definitely a freak.
He's bringing some good humor into this.
But he definitely took brother, used him as meat shield to protect him and friggin' Swindler, which was so funny because
like,
everyone else was like, "What the fuck?"
Destroyed his bag and everything, but they were like, "Damn, bro, this dude just bodying him."
Because
like
the executioner stopped before he stabbed the kid, and then Cutthroat put his whole fucking arm through the boy's body like he was trying to be friggin' what's that dude, homeboy that did it to Ace? Good old Kainu?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to put his arm through him like a Kainu. Yo. Or friggin' Akuza when he did the friggin' during Goku.
Oh, man.
Have you seen the picture of that dude like shaking their bodies?
Like grinning like, yeah. Poor Ace friggin' Rengoku.
Yo, shout out to them, man. They're dope. They're dope.
But yeah, and at first you're like, damn, bro. But then fucking brother's like, opens his eyes, he's like, I'm good, bro. And he just heals himself. I'm like, damn, I kind of forget that. Well, I don't know if he just learned at that point. This dude's definitely like immortal, pretty much.
I think they learned at that point that
that was crazy.
that they're immortal.
Because
Doctor was like, ooh, yeah, what is this? What is this development?
Right.
Yeah.
And then freaking
because Swindler was losing her mind because she basically is like the big sister, the brother and sister now.
Yeah, she definitely is.
She's losing her mind.
They had that weird where it like got towards the end where they were like Swindler was just kept on having repetitive dreams, whatever. She kept like meeting Courier again, and then like she'll boom, and go right back.
Again, hacker for the win because he broke them out of like that Matrix cycle that they were stuck in.
Wild.
Yeah, they when the Shinkansen is going towards Kanto, and basically they're not training full of people, and they're having all these illusions like Jordan was saying. And they snap out of it, and Courier and fucking Swindler are the only ones left. And she's like, "Yo, where'd all the people go?" And here comes Hacker, 3D'd, bodied, like a little, I don't know, hologram.
Yeah.
And it's like, "Yo, they're all dead. This is what happens when you take the train all the way to this final destination, which is Kanto, like we said. And it's that bit black machine, which you're talking about, which basically took everybody on that train and killed them and absorbed them."
It's crazy. Even before that, we forgot about the fucking the quarantine zone and the decontamination zone.
Yeah, decontamination zone. That's the fucking word I was trying to think.
Yeah, because pretty much like it was like the war whatever between Kanto and the was it the Senkai? Kansai, and they fucking dropped a bomb on this, so now it's just all poison. So
yeah, they basically dropped a nuke.
Yeah,
so now you can't even go there without dying. They built a force field around it, right?
Yeah, they built some like decontamination zone, which literally like just
it just looks like a force field.
Yeah, it just cleans every fucking organic and atom and everything and fucking.
But is it just a cover up for the machine though? You think? Because they were there anyway,
right?
And none of them were like dying or anything. So I think.
It probably was
basically was a cover up, yeah.
Probably was scare people from fucking trying to get there and
exactly. You can't go there, you'll die. Yeah. There's a black machine absorbing and killing everybody, but you don't want to go there.
Right.
I mean, you figure you're gonna die from that anyway. So either way.
They packed a lot into this 12 episodes. I'm over here thinking about it right now.
Yo.
It was actually a lot. I'm sure there's some stuff obviously a lot of little details of little things that we're not talking about that happen.
Yeah. So if you have any of those that you like to talk to us about, just comment below.
Right.
Let us know. But there is a lot packed in 12 episodes. And I got to because the first 4 basically are like fighting, story development and shit. The next 4 are basically story building, what like actions are gonna need to happen, who's what's where, all that stuff. And then the last 4 is just like wrapping everything up, and they do it so well. And there's so much shit that goes into it. In the last 4 episodes, I was like, what is happening?
I was definitely for a second until the fucking hacker came and broke everything down. I was just like, damn, this shit's crazy.
Yeah, this shit's. And then, everyone basically like after the whole failed moon trip, and we forgot to say that when brother got caught. When they found that Doctor was with the head executioner, he broke free, got Swindler and sister onto the spaceship, and they actually took off. And they got to They got like right out of the atmosphere, I want to say, and then they ran out of fuel. So he, even if all of them like got onto it and like tried to break free, it wouldn't have worked anyway.
Right. His dream was definitely
His dream was a friggin' fallacy.
Right.
So they're falling out of orbit like into the world. She like right before they crash land and die, she ejects like the top part of a rocket ship, and then that's when like the second brawl of the Executioners versus Brawler and them happened because they all regroup around there anyway. But we forgot to say that.
Yeah.
A fucking rocket ship. That was crazy. SpaceX ass ship.
Definitely the worst. Oh yeah, I forgot when we were getting into Hoodlum, man. Hoodlum finally gets like he finally fucking mans up pretty much, man, because he was under like Doctor, who's just scared the Doctor was gonna kill him. So
because she basically was like, "Yo, if you don't do what I said, I'm gonna fucking kill you."
Yeah, so he was like, "I'm doing whatever you say," and then finally he broke through and he was just like, "Fuck this," and he ended up because once he found out that she was the reason that Brawler was dead, that he came through. And
I don't know if you guys pieced that together, but what really happened was Brawler got hurt fighting the Executioner. I want to say the second time he got stabbed through his abdomen.
Yeah.
And she quote unquote fixed him and sewed up the wound and said he would, he'd be fine. Only to find out that she, like Jordan's saying, she told Hoodlum, she got rid of Brawler because he was the biggest threat by only sewing him up enough so that when he went to go fight, he would die from internal bleeding from the wound opening back up. And Hoodlum was like, "Yo, that was my bro."
Yeah, that was the bro right there.
My man was crying. He was like, "Yeah, you killed my best friend."
Yeah, he ends up slicing her little artery, whatever, in her throat, man.
Yeah, the carotid artery.
Yeah.
He ended up getting his leg back for his fucking best friend.
Man, I was like, okay.
But luckily, because she was, he goes, cuts her fucking artery and was like, "You shouldn't have shown me that, bitch. He's for killing my mans." But then she grabs her own scalpel, cuts his throat. He can't sew himself back up, so he's dead. And he like gives a shout out to Brawler right before he ends up dying.
Dude.
And she goes to like stitch herself back up and like heal herself. And then all the people, like all the Akudama, because there's rioting all throughout the city. So people are getting executed, people are trying to break into stuff. And then they see that train with the Northern Lights effect. And they're like, "Oh, like let's run towards that. The train will save us." So they go down to the train station, and she's about to heal herself, and she gets trampled to death by the people going onto the train. So she did die and wasn't able to save herself, which is pretty sweet because fuck that lady.
For real, that's the worst.
What about when Swindler and Sister like went off on their own?
Yeah. And
they found that little garbage dump place.
When they friggin'
ran into the 3 dudes.
I'm trying to remember what fucking
They basically run up in there. They eat all the food. They shower and like they cut their hair and stuff to make their appearance different. And then when they're about to bounce, these 3 guys come in,
walking in, whatever,
because it's their spot.
Yeah.
And she's like hiding and shit. And one of the guys is on the counter like, "Oh, hey ladies, what are you doing down there?"
And of course, they're creeps. The other dude's like, "Oh, the other one looks a little young, but
we could sell her."
Yeah, I'm like, these dudes, man.
Yeah, they basically, sex trafficking.
Yep.
These 2 girls,
exactly.
or want to, and they go to like, they hit Swindler. They go to grab Sister, and they're pulling her by the hair. She's like, "Big sis, help me!" So she grabs one of the friggin' little tuna cans, the little chopped up lid, and then just slices the dude's eye open. I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, then after I said, "Okay, this is kind of wild," because
Swindler's not getting at.
I said Swindler came a long way now, man.
Yeah.
From literally
a girl shitting her pants and getting arrested at a ramen spot to friggin' killing people at a by herself, in a little shack.
Yeah, it got a little crazy.
And then she stabbed another dude in the neck.
Right?
And then shot another dude.
I couldn't believe it.
And then the dude she stabbed was like, "You're out of bullets, bitch. You're mine." And then here comes my boy Courier, knocks that dude out. He's like, "You're in the way of my job."
Always on his job, man.
Yeah, for real. So she passes out. They wake up in Swindler's friggin' hideout. Mad hideouts in this anime.
Right?
Yeah, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was so much, man.
It was a lot packed into these episodes. Only 12, and we could easily talk another 20 minutes about this anime. Because, so basically, they end up hiring,
Swindler first blew it, man. When
Courier.
Remember Swindler blew it, man? She wanted to go get some food, whatever. And she's like, oh, I got the bread, bro. I'm a billionaire. And it set off the wanted shit all through the town. Wanted Akudama in the fucking,
After they, after the spaceship crashes, they escape from the freaking executioners. And it's just her and sister. She's like, oh, I got more, not to brag, but I got more money than I know to do it. Right. I got food on me for life. Facts. The girl's like, okay, let's get some takoyaki. They go to the same spot that the friggin' Swindler gets arrested in the first place. And I guess, like, it's weird, like, they pay with, like, stamps. You, like, stamp on a reader. And, yeah, like Jordan was saying, a big ass sign. It's Akudama.
Yeah, it's just
and then sister like points up, and it's all friggin' posters, like digital posters of all the the whole crew, basically all the Akudama she's been with. So they just have to take off.
Yeah, that was wild.
Then your boy Hoodlum getting tricked, taken to the bar to buy some drugs, and they end up beating his ass, and that's when he gets involved with Doctor.
He's the worst. Yeah, they did a good job. I mean, packing all that in though. It was a good story.
What about when at the end when she ends up hiring Courier to take the kids?
The ending with Courier was so.
It was insane. This is what I'm talking about.
He's
Jason Statham as Junior.
He's a G, bro.
My man was built to not fail in any capacity.
Because now brother and sister are trying to run whatever, and they got got this big ass fucking spaceship things chasing after him and shit.
Yeah.
And he just blew up one, and the other one fucking.
And his bike's the whole time he's running from the city to the outskirts of the city on his bike going full speed, and he's looking down, and his bike's like, yo, overheating at like 88%. My man pulls over and looks at brother and sister, and he's like, yo, take the coordinates we got from Hacker, and y'all gonna have to hoof it from here.
Right, and they're over
Courier out.
Run.
And then they're like, yo, my man, what are you talking about? And he's like, you see these things? Like, and, I gotta fend these off. This is where we part ways. So did he give him the 500 yen? I feel like he gave him the 500 yen just as a you guys are going to need some money in your new life. So they take off, and you see him going back, and his bike's overheating and shit, and he just starts blasting his bike, by the way. I know I don't think we said it. He has a friggin' tri-beam mega cannon on the front of his bike. Hits a little switch, and this big-ass laser fucking gun comes out.
Yo, he definitely gave him the coin now, because I remember he said to him, supposedly, this coin saves lives or something like that. He gives him something basically this coin's good luck or something like that.
Even though he said it was bad luck in the first episode. Right, it's crazy how far you come and the tables turn and shit. But it was his bike's overheating and shit, like we said. He tried to use the beam, killed one of these floating, I don't even know, military grade floating hovercrafts type thing. And then his bike, one of the sides of the laser beam disintegrate because it's overheated. So he gets 2 out of 3 of the ships, and his bike basically fails on him. And he's looking, and he's bleeding, he's wounded, his bike just blew up with friggin' the airplane, and he sees the hovercraft going over, towards the kids to go kill him, obviously. So and by the way, Courier has a metal arm. I don't know what from. I think in his past he someone tried to double cross him and they cut off his hand, so he has a metal arm. So he uses his metal arm as a conduit on the other side of the laser cannon.
Dude, that was so
just to fire off and hit the last fucking bird. And his arm basically disintegrates, And
then he just died with a smile on his face.
But did he die though?
I'm reading. He died with a smile on his face.
I don't remember him dying, but I mean, if that's what they're saying, then yeah.
That dude, he laid there after his arm was gone. He's just smiling, man. Because you know,
you know what he was thinking?
I'm still 100% success rate.
That's what I was gonna say. He was like, "Yo, jog complete."
Yeah, bro. That's all he cares about.
My man was like,
"100 is the man."
My man was like, "Yo, 100%. He never left me."
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That was so dope though when he did that with his fucking bike, bro. Using his own arm, man.
The whole anime, he's not really, too action packed or anything like that. He does what he needs to do to survive and finish his job. He doesn't like go out there, but
he be blasting out with his shotty and stuff though. When he blew the fucking building up, with his laser, that was crazy.
My man,
he put in some work.
My man leveled up. No, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm saying he wasn't really like blasting fools and leveling fucking armies. Yeah. And here he is, last episode, like, yo, just for the gang. I'm going out with a bang.
Right.
No pun intended.
That was dope.
Yeah, it was dope.
Cool, man.
Curry was putting in that fucking work, yeah.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
And then even Swindler really did like live up to her name on that last couple episodes.
Oh yeah.
Because she hires Curry, like we said. Yo, take the kids. Here's a 500 yen. This is for you. Like it's a contract now. And at that point, now Curry can't back out because he was about to bounce on him. So.
He could have just said no, thank you. Can't turn down a job.
So basically, she's like, I'm gonna be a distraction. Don't worry about it. I got it. Goes out there and she's like, oh, like there's armies of executioners out there. They're just scouring the basically remnants of the spaceship and like the station that blew up and shit that they were fighting at. And she goes, hey, I'm just a regular person. My house was near here. It got blown up in the aftermath of everything. Like, can you guys help me out, please? My parents, I can't find them. I'm just a regular person. And the whole time she's live streaming this from her phone, and obviously the executioners can't see it. And this one random executioner who we never even saw before, she's like, you know what? Fuck this. And just basically...
She's like, fuck out of here, Swindler. It's like a deal.
If you ever... if you ever play Halo and you have the swords and they launch to you with the sword and just kill you in one shot, it's basically what it was. Like, this chick had like in a John Woo movie and just floated towards friggin' Swindler and just impaled her with the friggin' lightsaber, man. And little does she know, she's live streaming to the whole city, and now the whole city just saw them kill an innocent person.
Damn bitch out here laughing, smiling too. Swindle's definitely on the ground, smiling like, yeah, dead.
She was like, yo.
Died with a smile on her face too.
Yeah, y'all done fucked up. And then was like,
yeah, that was true, bro.
That bounce.
Yeah, because what's it? Those stupid little animals too. It was like Bunny and someone else, little two things that popped on the screen.
Shark.
Yeah, they'd come on the screen and they'll just like break down like information, whatever.
Yeah, a bunch of random shit all throughout the anime. At least once an episode.
They jumped out on all the screens out through the whole city and phones and like, oh, they're killing everybody. That was an innocent person,
Yeah.
If they can say she's an Akudama, they can say you're an Akudama. We need to take it, and that's when everybody just went. Whole town, everyone just started rioting.
Yeah, they turned against the executioner, started rioting. Fucking, they basically people had enough because now they're out here killing innocent people. Like, what the fuck you want us to do about that, man?
For real.
You can't be doing that. So, yeah, she lived up to her name, and she really became an Akudama,
Yeah.
So she was about that life at the end. Even though Swindler Courier called her out and was like, we all knew you weren't an Akudama, like, she's like, how'd you know?
It's fucked up.
They just took her on the ride anyway. They were like, you know what, fucking made you here.
She dies.
Yeah, she did. Right. But damn, yo, this was a good anime. It was refreshing to realize that I could.
Yeah, I was telling my boys, like, yo, if you ain't got nothing at the moment to watch, even if you had like one other thing to watch, this is something cool to put on, man, to kind of just blast through too, man.
And it's quick. It's quick, but it's jammed with shit, though.
Yeah, it's definitely
cool.
It's definitely a good little one to watch. Yeah. I enjoyed it.
100%, man.
Yeah.
So if you haven't watched it, and you think we did a good job describing it to you, go check it out. Or just go check it out anyway,
Facts. Do it up.
Yeah, because we're not breaking it down to the, atom. We're letting you, make your own decision. If you like it, sounds good, check it out.
Yeah.
Because it was definitely surprisingly good. I will say that. And I watch a lot of anime, so.
You def do. Yeah. But yo, winter 2026 though, man.
Yo, I'm very much looking forward to the start of 2026, which is next week.
I fucking hate the winter.
Is
but
it
the... No.
It's like a week and a half.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
Whatever.
But I gotta admit, January
Stacked.
is a stacked month for anime, bro. I mean,
I can't wait. I'm very much looking forward to
there's like
a whole year of anime, but January just starts off with such a bang, bro.
Yeah, there's like 13 animes coming back and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, out of 13 of those, whatever, I actually only watched 4. I'm about to watch another one that gets to 5th, but it's some good shit coming back.
Which
bro.
one?
It's the free run. I haven't started.
Oh, you haven't started it? Okay,
yeah, I think because season 2's coming mid-January.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna start that for sure. But yo,
free run's definitely good.
Can we start with? You know what? I think we should start with not the best, but like
the one you're most looking forward to.
Yeah, we won't start with the best moving forward to, but like for me, I know you haven't watched My Hero Vigilantes. No. Season 2 comes back January 5th. Pretty good one to watch. I'll definitely be watching season 2. It's a good one. I gotta watch
season 1. Definitely.
Yup. And then shoot, Fire Force season 3 part 2 comes back January 9th.
I'm very excited for Fire Force, man.
Yeah, I am too.
They look like they stepped up the animation for the last. I think this is the last bit of it, right?
I think it is too.
Yeah, which sucks because they just came back after a long ass hiatus. I wanted more, but I get it. So I can't wait.
It's gonna be dope, bro.
Yep.
Hell's Paradise season 2.
Hell's Paradise season 2.
January 11th. So all this is like dope. Week after week too.
Yeah, they're all like almost day after day, bro.
Dog, yo, I am so pumped for season 2.
Yeah,
Nappa, I am. The animation, the new teaser they just dropped looks fucking.
The animation
really
was fire.
Good. It's gonna be. I can't wait. That's gonna be so great.
Nah, I can't wait either. The Hell's Paradise season 2 is gonna be fucking dope.
But then there's the big one coming back.
Jujutsu Kaisen season 3.
January 8th. Yo, I'm rewatching season 2 right before this.
Oh, yo, you gonna watch the Shibuya incident?
Bro, my boy Anthony watched season 2 twice now, getting ready for this.
That's insane.
I said I'm gonna definitely watch it one more time.
I might just I'm skipping the whole like intro.
Yeah.
The part. But yeah, I'm definitely not gonna watch like the Gojo and.
Oh yeah, I want to get to the
like
middle
early
to
shit.
the end.
Yeah, I'll even start it right at the beginning of the Shibuya incident. I don't give a fuck because it's that good.
Yeah.
My man Tojo and Toji, and then friggin' fight with him and like that little like crab shrimp dude, whatever the fuck that guy was.
Oh my god.
Such a dope fight, man.
No, I can't. This is gonna be great.
The Shibuya incident was
This is all
fire.
in January, man.
Yeah, this is all in January. I mean, to add on top of the other ones I've seen, I still can't believe Case Closed is going on. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but
Detective Conan. I have no idea what that is.
Insane that's still going on. That might. I actually think that's the longest running anime of all time.
Just keep calling it Case Closed, but the case is never closed.
The case is never closed, dog. Detective Conan's always on the case. But I'm also looking forward to Sentence to Be a Hero. I saw a trailer for that, and it looks pretty good, man.
The titles sound like it could be a pretty dope anime.
So I'm definitely.
That's at the beginning too, January 3rd. That's coming right up.
So I'm definitely gonna check that one out.
I might check it out.
Also, Golden Kamuy final season. I've watched Golden Kamuy, I want to say season 1 and maybe season 2. It's a good anime. It's nothing crazy, but it's basically about like not feudal Japan, like I don't know. I want to say like 1800s Japan, where basically there's a map on certain prisoners' bodies to basically the Golden Kamuy, which is basically a big ass pile of gold that everybody in the country is hunting for, and they did kill and skin these dudes to get their fucking maps on their skin. So, this dude's going around with his little friend on an adventure killing people. It's a good anime. It's a good anime. But that final season is coming, so that's going to be good. I got to catch up on that. I got to watch My Hero Vigilantes, but also I see on here Trigun Stargaze. Now, Trigun, we all know the OG Trigun. It's a dope anime. They came back a couple of years ago. It was alright. I didn't like the animation. It was very 3D, and it's not my CGI basically. CGI is not my bag, but it was still pretty good. Season 2 is coming out, so that should be good as well. I'm excited for Free Rent, of course, but later in the year, One Piece Elbath.
Yeah, once the weather starts to get nice, we're back into the best springtime, man. One Piece, new arc, huh?
I can't wait.
I bet you're pumped.
I love me some One Piece, bro.
Yeah.
And if I get to see Zoro keep leveling up, dog, I'm all for it.
That's what I look forward to.
I'm all for it.
Zoro, man.
ReZero is very popular now. It used to not be, but I feel like people have finally been starting to watch it, and it's just a insane mindfuck of an anime. I've only watched the first season, so I have a lot of catching up to do myself. I look forward to diving into that when I don't have much to watch. What about Devil May Cry Season 2, bro?
Yeah, man, I gotta keep it rolling.
I know. I wonder if they're gonna do another Limp Bizkit song.
You know, I like Devil May Cry, man.
That was a good show.
Yeah, I liked it, man. So I'm pumped for Season 2, man. I didn't even think I knew Season 2 was coming, so we just looked this up, man.
We looked up the list before we started this episode, and we were very excited for it.
Yeah, so
because the first season was good.
Yeah.
I got nothing bad to say about it. But I just want a date, right? Oh, May 12th. Damn,
May 12th,
they do have a date.
yeah.
All right, I'll take it. If
Right.
you guys don't know, we have an episode about Devil May Cry. If
Yeah,
you want to check that out, go ahead below. You know. But
summertime don't got much, huh?
Well, not yet. You know they're gonna announce it.
Yeah, it's true. I still think
the
I still
second
think
wave-
Bleach is gonna come out.
The second wave of anime is usually in the summer. So hopefully like Sakamoto Days comes back,
Mm-hmm.
things like that. But Bleach, they said 2026. I thought it was January, but apparently I'm wrong. But I can't wait till Bleach comes out this year.
Facts, bro.
It's gonna be dope.
It's gonna be so great.
I can't wait, man. And Sekiro, I'm looking forward to that. The anime based off of the PS5 game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Def don't know what that is, but
The game, not my type of style game. It's like it's just not my style game. But Jordan brought up that they're making another Ghost in Shell.
Ghost in the Shell,
Yeah.
Boobs, Super Mario. That's all I think about. Styles P's classic mixtape, Ghost in the Shell.
Ghost in the Shell.
Shout out to the Ghost.
Tokyo Revengers is coming back.
Another one I don't.
You never seen that?
No.
It's just basically like a high school gang of kids, and this kid's trying to go back in time to save his friends, and he just gets in a gang war. It's funny, but it's not like too good. But if you have nothing to watch, it's a good watch. Yeah, your boy JoJo's.
JoJo I never watched. Dr. Stone I never watched.
I've never watched JoJo's. I tried the first season. The animation was ass, so I just didn't watch it. Dr. Stone, I watched a couple seasons. It wasn't bad. It wasn't really for me.
Yeah.
Is Infinity Castle coming out this year? Or did they say every other year?
I felt like it was every other year.
Huh.
Yeah, it says TBA.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, Cyberpunk Season 2, I think, is coming out this year. That would be good. I didn't finish the first season, of course. I watch like half of everything and then just keep it moving.
The worst.
Unless it like really sticks to me or like gets my attention, I just watch some of it and I keep it moving. And like maybe I'll circle back around.
Yeah. I mean, listen, man. Looking forward to January now. I know we get mad snow, so that's why I'm kind of like, damn, but
We're gonna be hibernating and watching anime.
I guess I'm just really pumped for Hell's Paradise and Jiu-Jitsu, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I miss the days of having like 6 things to watch on Sundays, so I look forward to having a bunch of anime come out in January. Because me and Angelina just kick back in the morning, have some breakfast, and
it's the best.
And just watch it.
That's the best.
It is the best, man. It is. But time to get back to this hyperbolic time chamber, man.
Right, gotta get ready for all the Christmas desserts and the holy cow.
Well, we're gonna be hitting the gym tomorrow, so you know I'm ready for it. Right. See if I get some 3 plates up, you know.
only 3 plates I'm getting is 3 plates on Christmas Eve, man.
That's insane.
Facts, bro. Let's get to it.
All right, man. Peace out, everybody.
Peace. Till next time.